Hello, my name is LaZeR. Welcome back to the channel, or if you're new here, welcome to the channel. Now in today's video, which I'm not actually prepared for, I'm going to be reacting to my very first ever video that I ever made on YouTube. But yes, we're going back into the past 10 years ago, so going all the way back to 2013, I'm going to be reacting, and you guys are going to watch my reaction where I actually have a look at my very first ever YouTube video that I ever uploaded on YouTube. So this will be fun. So here we are. Here's my very first ever YouTube channel, and I have to be honest, a lot of you will probably say, Oliver, why not start making videos on this channel once again? I'd like to, but unfortunately I can't actually remember the login details, so the email that I used for this channel is probably long gone. And I actually have 39 subscribers to this channel. Why? Why would people subscribe to this channel? This is a dead channel. Alright, just before we get started, already I can tell that is my Hornby Tornado Pullman train set. And I actually remember getting that train set for Christmas, like back in maybe 2012. I think it was 2012 I actually got that Hornby train set for Christmas. But anyway, let's click play. I don't know what my voice is going to sound like. Do you know what would be amazing if I actually sound exactly the same? But anyway, let's click play. Here we go.
Hello and welcome to my very first episode and my very first series of my Hornby.
Okay, so I gotta pause it just for a second. Oh my god! That's me! Oh! I don't know if I sound exactly the same or I sound completely different. And because, you have to remember, this is my very first ever video I ever made on YouTube, I think I got the intro kind of alright. Let's just continue.
With the box.
With the box.
This is the Tornado Pullman set.
Pullman set, ooh. Oh, this is my old bedroom!
It's DCC and it's 00 gauge train set.
Right, sorry, I've got to pause, okay? It's actually DCC ready. It wasn't actually DCC. It just says DCC ready. And I didn't actually know the difference between DCC ready and DCC fitted because I was still, like, learning. I have to say the camera quality is really poor. I do apologise because the camera I'm actually using is actually a webcam that I used to use on my very old, or on the family computer when I was video calling my grandma every time she went to America. Anyway, let's you don't want to hear that backstory. Let's click continue. Let's play.
And
you want to zoom out, Oliver? Zoom out.
The that is the track that it came with.
Oh god.
And if you look on the details of this engine, if I just put that.
Oh, this engine.
The detailed on this engine, right? If I pick up right here, it's fantastic. But
fantastic. Still got that.
A few complicated matters to it. But
hold on, what did I just say? Complicated matters. Oh, what did I just say? Complicated matters.
Matters to it. I made a few complicated matters to it.
I made a few complicated matters. What does that mean? Why would I say that? What does that even mean? Complicated matters. I'm such a dork. And actually as well, sorry if I keep pausing this, but if you actually look at the front, I actually remember this. The front of my Hornby Tornado, the front of my Hornby Tornado, the smoke box door fell off. And I had a few, like, model loco parts. I remember having this little box full of model railway, like, loco parts, and I found the front of a railroad Flying Scotsman, and I fitted my Hornby Tornado to fix it. It fitted really well, and I have to say, if you actually look, I actually did a good job of actually fixing it. I mean, I know the smoke box door is Flying Scotsman's one, but I still think I did a good job on that.
Ooh,
oh, the video quality is so bad.
Sort of like a half a cupful or something like that.
Half a cupful! Half a cupful! A loco weighs about half a cup. What's a half? What does that mean? Half a cupful. I know nothing about weights and stuff, so half a cupful. Oh, I'm so. Oh, that is embarrassing. Anyway, let's continue.
Here is an engine that I got from a friend. It's he was planning on selling his train set, but I wanted to buy this off him because it's not because of the colour. It's how I look.
Oh, I think I remember this. I think I had this neighbour, and he was selling all of his model railway stuff, and I bought this loco, and it was, I can't actually remember what it was, but it was a very old loco, and what I did is I actually painted it into James the Red Engine. I mean, you could tell my painting skills is terrible, but I remember buying that. I think, you know, bear in mind I was very young. I think I spent about like £10 on this loco at the time. And then I got some model paint and I just painted it red. That is terrible.
And here is a coach that I bought for £4.50 at the train shop.
There you go. So back then, before Hornby got really expensive, you just heard it there. I bought this coach for about £4.50. And like... these days, if you want to buy a coach like that, they're like 20 quid. But the fact that I start, you know, back then when I spent £4.50 on a single coach, what else was cheap back then? Who knows? Oh, a flatbed.
I felt like buying this for my little shunting engine, which I'll show you in a minute. We'll get to that later.
Oh my god! I remember this. I fitted different wheels on this flatbed, but the wheels were quite big. And what I did, because like, you know, I was young and stupid, I actually cut holes so the wheels wouldn't be hitting the plastic. And obviously, it did work, but it had a significant consequence on the actual flatbed itself. I did not. I had no idea how to look after model railway stuff back then. I just kept breaking them and breaking them and breaking them. I didn't know how to look after things back then. I was quite destructive when I was a kid.
As you can see, the wheels didn't go around, so that's why I had to make these little holes for the wheels to go fully round. So it kept.
Yeah, you see. That's sorted out.
And here is the tender for the Tornado Pullman Express.
Oh, that would have been handy a few minutes ago.
The colour for this, I would prefer it said British Railway on it, and I don't really like the logo. But
it sounds so different.
It's still a good deal, and it's very nice, but
very nice.
not really my sort of colour for to be a proper engine.
To be a proper engine?
One of my favourites, but it's very old, so that's why I have to be very careful. We've got the really old Golden Arrow. The painting's a bit off, that's because it's a really old engine, and if you look here, it's very
oh my god.
Apart, so I need to take this to the train shop.
My old Golden Arrow!
If we look above it, see how... If we look above it, it's...
it was just made of cardboard.
But, and this bit here is made of cardboard.
There you go! I just said that! I literally just said that! Oh my god!
Inside the engine, you've still got all the pushing gauges and throttles and stuff.
Pushing gauges and throttles and stuff. I like that.
Tender for it. You can be. It's not really that delicate, but
I'm just shaking it around like, you know, like a rattle. You know, I did not know how to look after model railway stuff. I was just shaking it on camera. Oh my god, this is so bad. This is horrible.
And here is the Pullman coach.
Pullman.
Because they're really posh and everything's very clean and everything's very tidy, but I don't like it when they have
what was that? Why did I sound like that? I sounded like a proper Englishman. It's very clean, it's very tidy, and why? Let me listen to that again.
Everything's very tidy, but I don't like it when they have cigarettes and stuff.
I don't like it when they have cigarettes and stuff, because I'm not a smoker. I hate smokers. Smoking's bad for you. Don't smoke, kids. Very bad for you.
It's just a different name, and it looks just a tiny bit different. But the top end's a bit different as well, but it has a different name. If you look there.
Oh
this
my
one's
god.
one of my favourite carriages. It's this one. It looks completely different compared to the other two, because it's got this huge brown bit along here.
Oh yeah, that was my favourite carriage. Car number, what, number 93?
The car NO93.
NO! Hold on, let me go back to it. So, hold on, was it car number, what, 93? I think, you guys might be surprised about this, but I actually think I still have that very coach somewhere in my collection. Let me go find it. Hey, you're not going to believe it. I actually have found the exact same coach. The coach you're seeing on this video is this exact same coach. Like, you can see car number, I don't know if it'll zoom in, yeah, car number 93, and it's got the brown bit that I said I like. This is the exact same coach that we're seeing right now. And after all this time, this is out of all that collection you're seeing, this is the only survivor I have from this collection you're seeing on video right now. All the stuff I have here, all that stuff is gone. I don't have any model railway stuff in that video. All of that is either destroyed, sold, or just thrown away. But this is the only survivor, this coach. Isn't that's so amazing, isn't it? That's ridiculous. Right, what's next? Oh, my little shunter!
And it needs running in, and plus it needs some more oil and stuff to go on the wheels. But
I remember this little engine, and the funnel broke off.
Slightly damaged, but as I said, I'm still fixing my engines up because I've had them for quite a while now.
Yeah, fixing means breaking in that time.
My very favourite engine of them all is the Bachmann.
Oh, yes! Now, I want to say, okay, this was actually my first ever Bachmann Thomas the Tank engine. And funny thing is, I have actually had 4 of these in my life, and not one of them survived. But this is my very first Bachmann Thomas the Tank engine, and I've had quite a few in my time. And because I didn't look after them very well, they either got lost, broken, sold, or just thrown away. And there was actually one time where I actually had a Bachmann Thomas the Tank engine with sound effects. So every time I was going along the tracks, it blew its whistle. And that was such a long time. But I miss having a Bachmann Thomas the Tank engine. I might get one once again. I think I'll buy a 5th one, and then this time I would look after it. But they've gotten so expensive. Like, I remember my first ever Bachmann Thomas the Tank engine cost about, like, I think it was like 30-something pounds, but now they're like £70. Prices have gone up.
Fantastic, and and if you look at the wheels, look at the spacing of the wheels, it's fantastic. Like the Hornby Thomas, the spacing for the wheels is off, but
yeah, because the wheels were a bigger gap.
Thomas the Tank engine, it's supposed to look like the series, but the Hornby one is supposed to actually look like the actual engine. But the disappointing bit is if you look at the face, it's completely different from the real series. But the
oh god, bit of lag.
Move left and right, and that.
Oh yeah, there was a motor in the eyes that moved them left and right.
The whistle, very detailed there.
I miss my Bachmann Thomas. You can hear in my voice of how much I really loved this loco.
It doesn't go too fast and it doesn't go too slow. It's just perfect. It's just the actual perfect engine. It's just, if you just look at it, it's actually like the real engine. If I just turn the camera. Ooh.
It's such a bad camera.
Actual engine that I like, and if we look here, I've got Annie to go with it.
It was like, yeah, but I've got the Hornby Annie, not the Bachmann Annie.
I couldn't find any Bachmann Annie, so
oh, big close up of the face.
And if you look, it's sort of not very detailed, but as again, I like it, and that's all it is to it, I'm afraid.
That is all it is to it. Brilliant, perfect,
so,
great review.
So you've seen all my engines, and now I'm going to if you watch the next part,
which there will never be,
I'll do my layout. But thanks for watching series 1, episode 1, and I'll see you soon. And take care.
And take care. And there we go. Wow. Oh my god. Well, I'll tell you what. The fact that that was my very first ever video, talking to a camera. And bear in mind, I was like how old was I? But that was 2013, so I was only 14 years old. Mine like a 2-year-old. And to be honest, the fact that this was 10 years ago for my first ever video. The fact that I was talking to the camera, to the audience, I think I was actually doing all right. Just the problem is the camera quality was bad, the audio was bad. If I had a wider angle lens, it would have been better. And the thing is, the review was just absolutely terrible. But I can't believe how negative I was back then. But then again, I was that's when I was when we're kids, we do have strong opinions on certain things we do and don't like. But these days, we do try and when you turn to grow up, you like to try and give things a chance. So I'm a bit more patient now, but back then I was very impatient and I was very well, I guess everyone was a troublemaker in their childhood, weren't they? But there you go. That's my reaction of my very first ever video I ever uploaded to YouTube. Oh my lord, I can't tell you guys how embarrassing that was for me to watch. It's such a bad video. Like, looking back at it now, it's so cringy to watch. And I don't know if my voice is different in that video. I mean, I guess you can hear a little bit of difference, but I don't know if you could tell it was me. The only disappointing thing is that in that video, you don't see my face. So, like, I'm very, like, curious to see what I looked like back in 2013 when I was 14 years old. So the fact that I never showed my face on camera in this video it is quite a bit disappointing because, like, you know, that's history. But there you go. But anyway, I'm gonna end the video for you guys today. I hope you guys did enjoy it. Make sure you click that subscribe button, turn the bell notification on as well, so you stay notified to the channel. Also, I want to give a big thank you to you guys for getting this channel up to 89,500 subscribers, which means we're only 500 subs away of hitting the big 90,000 subscribers. So click subscribe, turn the bell notification on as well, so stay notified to the channel. Don't subscribe to this channel because this channel is just, well, not this channel, the other channel, the channel that I was just reviewing, my very first ever YouTube channel and my very first ever YouTube video. Don't subscribe to that channel because it's a dead channel. I'll probably will leave a link in the video description below so you guys can actually watch this video if you want. But yeah, you don't have to subscribe to my very first channel. It's a dead channel. There'll be no videos on it except for that one. But there you go. But thank you so much for watching, everyone. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye! I could be an expert at this stuff. Oh, there we go. Maybe.